Well, we're super excited. We're doing another BOSA Foods segment, and this time it takes us out to Burnaby. We are at Trattoria Italian Kitchen. What a gorgeous restaurant. And we are joined by Danny, who is actually BOSA Foods cheese expert. How lucky I got to do this segment because I get to taste some of this beautiful cheese. Danny, can you start with the history of Parmigiano Reggiano?
Absolutely. Thank you, Lisa. I want to talk today about Parmigiano Reggiano, called the king of cheeses. The history born of this cheese is about 1300, with monks that were trying to produce a cheese that would last and age in the process, and they were able to obtain that with milk produced from a certain breed of cow, salt from Salsa Maggiore, and rennet. So that obviously throughout the ages until the Duke of Parma in the 1600 decided to develop this technique and farms, and that's where Parmigiano Reggiano born. With the 1612 year, Parmigiano Reggiano DOP started to make history.
You say DOP, you will have to tell our viewers what that means, and how can you tell the authenticity of real Parmigiano Reggiano?
Yes, DOP means Denomination of Origin Protect, and basically there's a consortium that established some technique and criteria for those farmers in those 5 regions on how to make the cheese. Is very controlled, and there is about 350 farms that produce this cheese, and they have to basically go through the process of the consortium to obtain this cheese.
And now there's certain regions that create, sort of like Champagne,
yes.
Regions that make this. I've had the pleasure of going to 3 of these regions. Share with the audience our
yes.
regions where Parmigiano Reggiano authentic is made.
Yes, so we have the 5 provinces in Emilia-Romagna that is made from is Parma, Reggio Emilia, Mantova, Bologna, and Modena. And only in these 5 regions the cheese can be made. There is about 70 different grass, organic grass and forage that the animal are fed. And from that, and 2 hours of the milk is processed, has to be sent to the cheese factory to produce the Parmigiano Reggiano.
Wonderful. Now, there's different ages of the cheese, minimum of 12 months. Can you describe the differences
yes.
of the ages?
Yes, so 12 months is the minimum of the requirement until we have the stamp of DOP for Parmigiano Reggiano. After it's been tested with some tools, and then they put the stamp DOP on each wheel. And 12 months basically give you the buttery fragrance and sweetness of the cheese. Then we have 20 to 27 months of the aging process, up to then 40 months, where you see the crystallization of those amino acids that really give you the intensity of the cheese and really that really punch, really the texture of Parmigiano Reggiano.
I've had the fortune to taste this before. Can we have a little taste?
Absolutely, let's do it.
Why not? Oh my gosh, so delicious. Maybe not that big because I am chewing on TV. I have to be a little bit
then
polite.
We'll split it in half.
All right, that's perfect. I'm going to take this piece. This must be the older one.
Yes, this is 40 months wheel.
That is delicious. Thank you so much, Danny. We are now going to join Jim in the kitchen with the chef, and they're cooking something with this amazing cheese. Jim's going to share a little bit more about Parmigiano Reggiano with the chef.
Thank you, Lisa.
Well, I'm sitting at a table right now joined by Chef Amelia, who has cooked up something really nice. Oh, goodness, I'm going to get into this in a few seconds. But first of all, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for coming.
You're quite welcome. Good to be out here in Burnaby on Kingsway at Trattoria. But hey, let's talk about, our theme today is obviously Parmigiano.
Yes.
And it's a big part of what you do with your dishes. Let's start first with this dish you've created here and how you like to blend in Parmigiano.
Okay, so this dish that I've made today is the quattro formaggi ravioli with the garlic prawns, and we've infused like Parmigiano Reggiano into this dish. It elevates the dish and it gives it like a way better flavor.
And we should also say too that, I mean, I always use it on pasta, of course, like you've done here, but the Parmesan is high quality, we should say, as what
Yes.
Lita was talking about in the previous part of the segment. You can use that on a lot of things, and which is probably what you do, right?
Yes. Our restaurant, especially because it's an Italian restaurant, we use it in pretty much every dish that we have. All the pastas, we finish it off with the extra virgin olive oil and Parmigiano Reggiano.
Yeah.
And then we offer it at the table also, for the customers to enjoy it even more. And then we have it in salads and in our antipasto dishes.
Yeah, because I noticed you did some shaving of the Parmesan a couple times when you were cooking, and then
Yes.
of course another one. So is that a common thing you do quite often?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
That's how every dish is done here, So we just like shave the Parmigiano when we make the dish, and when we finish it, we add also like Parmigiano Reggiano.
I was saying to you off camera, part of what you do, but it's interesting in the time we've been working with BOSA that my education of quality cheese has certainly gone up. Have you found that with your customers?
Oh,
that
yes.
They may not know what good quality, high grade cheese is. Yeah.
Yes, but it's one thing, like to buy it from a store, you don't know what you're getting. Probably it's a lower grade product, and this is something that we use. Like, we are proud to use it from BOSA.
Right.
We use only the best products that they have.
Okay. I'm not ignoring you, honest,
Okay.
but I
Please.
can't just sit here and not try this. But this dish is called what again?
This is the quattro formaggi ravioli with the garlic prawns.
Okay, here we
The
go.
4 cheese ravioli.
I don't have a knife, so I'm just going to be kind of lazy here. Oh goodness. The rest of this bowl is going home with me.
I hope you enjoy it.
Oh my goodness! Wow. Thank you so much. It's been wonderful. One of the other dishes I want to recommend that you mentioned was the risotto. We
Yes.
love to use the Parmigiano as well.
Yes. We have like one of our dishes. It's called arancini, and it's pretty much a big bowl of risotto that we are adding cheese and mushrooms to it, and then we finish it off with the Parmigiano Reggiano, like grated, and pomodoro sauce.
Wow, that's fantastic. Thank you so much, Chef, for
Thank
taking some
you.
time. Okay, another BOSA segment in the books. Come out and check out their products here, and of course in their 2 stores, and at Trattoria Italian Kitchen, part of the Global Group. We've been in a number of their restaurants lately, and this is one of them in Burnaby on Kingsway. Thank you again, Chef.
Thank you.
Thanks to all the gang at BOSA on the BOSA segment here on Our City Tonight.